we're quite possibly back at the key. And where we last left off, we explored an old prison to try to find information about the Crick's legacy. And Mathis, newer than me, already planning to take down the leadership. Bad idea, Mathis. You need to get your head out of your arse. And you know what occurred to me? The introduction to Crimson Fleet was so cinematic. You're like, why didn't they do that before in the game? They did. They did that at the beginning of the game. When you're walking through the Argos mine.
Isla's sister is some hardcore mercenary.
Who?
I would get on her back.
Interrupting my dialogue. It's hard to do an intro here. I need to put that chat away. What are we doing here, bud? Let's just go and chat right up here.
Bleeding for the fleet.
Wait, there's more up to go? Oh. Up to his office.
There you are. The hell took you so long?
What are you talking about?
It's about time. I was about to fly down and loot your bodies.
Not now.
He says that like every time.
Well, you said you found something. Hand it over. That's it? Just one slate? After losing so much of our crew, it better be a map with a big red X on
Hey,
it.
don't look at me. I'm just giving you what I found.
Damned. Legacy wasn't referring to Crix's fortune. It's the name of an actual ship. A Galbank transport probably loaded with credits.
Never heard any stories about a Gal Bank ship going down. And even if it had happened, it would have been picked clean years ago.
Not if he hit it.
Neighbor. Think. If Galbank covered it up, and over time, the location was eventually forgotten, it wouldn't be on anyone's radar. Okay, this changes things. Now that we know what we are looking for, we have to narrow the search. I'm sure he did not have a choice. People would kill to get a crack at a score this big. I know I have. Let us start with what we know. It was a Galbank ship, which means the company is going to have records of where it went down.
Oh boy.
Neva, weren't you working on a deal with Rokov? Something about a big wig charity event on one of Trident's starliners?
Oh wow.
Are you serious? I've been working on that gig for 3 months. That's my score.
Ay, Dios mío. Will you shut up about your score and think for a second?
Oh boy.
That starliner has a Galbank VIP suite aboard, which means... Come on, Neva. This isn't hard.
Which means a Gal Bank exec will be aboard. We grab their credentials and get ourselves into the Gal Bank archives in New Atlantis. Holy shit, that might actually work.
She might not be qualified for leadership.
Rokov right away.
Pack your bags, Rook. You're going on vacation.
Oh yeah?
And since you've earned it, take this gun with you.
I got lots of
Might
guns.
come in handy when Rokov screws everything up as usual.
Keel Hauler. Legendary. Okay. I always wanted to take a deep space cruise.
Good, because that is exactly what you are going to be doing. Neva and I are too well known to walk around the starliner without being recognized. If Trident security spotted us, it'd be over. I need you to board that ship, make contact with Rokov, and get me those credentials.
For a rook? How do you expect me to leave things with Rokov?
You know what? I'm gonna leave that entirely up to you. If you think he's come through for us, you can promise him he'll get paid. But if he gets in your way, then you take him out.
I'll get it done.
You'd better. Oh, before you leave, I wanted you to know that I took what you said about Mathis into consideration, and I've decided to let him join the fleet.
Oh, really? Are you letting Mathis' future hinge on my opinion?
Because you're the one that finished the job. You followed orders, and you put your neck on the block to get that data to the key. As far as Mathis goes, I'm sure you had to drag him through the lock and prevent him from doing something as stupid.
All right.
We'll see. That's it then. Next stop for you is Rokov Starlight. And
It's
remember,
like-
Rokov does not need to know anything about Grix's legacy. For now, it's just between us. Now get out of here.
Hey, Rook, before you head out, I need to have a word with you. Meet me at the last Nova after you wrap things up with Mathis.
I have to wrap things up with Mathis.
Hell of a job you did down there, Rook. Hell of a job.
Okay. I have to wrap things up with Mathis now? I wonder where Mathis is. I guess we gotta go back the downstairs. Oh, am I getting lost here? No, it looks like there's maybe multiple routes. Where's Mathis? This way? Reckoners? That way? There's all sorts of...
I always thought heat leeches were just...
Are these all different?
Never
Piracy, Laredo.
considered trying to raise one as a pet.
Oh, that's Trackers Alliance. Huh. Oh, that's hilarious. I guess you can... That makes it a little bit too easy to clear your bounty. That's kind of silly. What do you mean wrap things up with Mathis, though? Like... Burden of proof. Speak to Mathis. Speak to Mathis. Okay, well, let's go talk to Mathis. Is he gonna be a new crew member or something like that? The last Nova is a load screen? Okay, well, seeing as how this guy's always up to no good, we better be able to save scum.
Hey, I wanted to thank you one last time for not ratting me out to Delgado and telling him how much I pitched in. That was pretty If he would have
Yeah,
found out what I was planning, well, I don't even want to think about what could have happened.
Just remember that you owe me a favor.
Oh yeah, sure. Anything you need, you just ask. And I'll be there to back you up. You just, take care of yourself out there.
Okay then. That's it?
Got a few things to sort out on my end right now. Hit me up later, and maybe we can raise some hell.
Oh, geez, your eyes are freaking out there, bud. Pirate Marauder. I guess you could sit on the table here. What are you doing?
Need something?
Always ask for a bigger cut. It's all about making those credits.
We haven't decided.
Always listen to Delgado. Unless
Bog.
you can heal
It's
all
just,
of us.
we were thinking, why is it every time we go out and do a job, it's you who ends up with all our creds?
It's because you get
My
drunk
friend's
after.
got a point, Bug. Every pirate in this joint comes to the Nova for a drink.
Seems to me, instead of trawling deep space for stick change, we got a much bigger target right here at home.
Bog's
A lot of
rugged
jingle in
fine.
those pockets, Bug. Could use a good
Give me
shake.
an earthbound
Uh-oh.
noggin and I'm
Interesting theory, but here's my take. First off, the creds you spend here go to the fleet, not to me, not to you. Second, if either of you bums lay a finger on those creds, I have Delgado's express permission.
I kind of figured it was gonna go down like this.
Serve the guts as sushi. Now, either buy a drink or get the hell
Wonder what this music's supposed to be.
Need to have Aludra take a look at this canal.
Sounds familiar.
Recoil's off.
The fleet's the only family you need. There you are. All right, look. I've been lining up a score with that asshole Rokoff on the Siren of the Stars for months. I'm not about to let a payday slip through my fingers. So guess what? You're gonna finish the job for
Oh
me.
my. Why would it slip through your
My
fingers?
score involves a one-time event being held aboard the Siren of the Stars. If anyone finds out the Crimson Fleet's aboard that Starliner, the event will be canceled and I can kiss my payday goodbye. There's no way I'm gonna miss this window of opportunity.
If I knew what we were
I'm
talking
about
about.
to tell you, so shut up and listen.
Oh,
Rokov's been
nasty.
tipping me off about some kind of bullshit charity event that the Siren of the Stars is hosting. At the event, they're gonna give away something called the Earth Savior Award, which is worth tens of thousands of credits.
really?
So it's simple. While you're on the Siren, swiping those Gal Bank credentials, I want you to grab that award.
Is this gonna be like a Ryujin stealth mission? No one likes a cheater, Neva.
Yeah, very funny. You're hilarious. You should stand up on the bar here and start telling more jokes. This crowd would eat it up. Look, you can make all the jokes and excuses you want. But if you don't come back with the ES award, I'm gonna deduct it from your pay. Either way, I get my money. How much you walk away with is in your own hands. Got it?
Well, we'll see what they got. Oh boy. I'm not that kind of person. Maybe I'll just take the pay cut and save myself the trouble. Is it Rokov expecting a cut?
All Rokov does is feed me information. If I ask him to lift a finger, he gives me enough sob stories to fill a freighter's cargo bay. If you want my advice, leave him completely out of the loop. Otherwise, it's gonna cost both of us some credits.
I'll get you the
Then
damn
it's settled.
trophy.
Good. All right, Rook, we're done here. Now, get your ass...
Why do I keep getting called Rook?
Because that's exactly what you are. A rookie, a newbie, fresh meat. Beneath all of that inexperience, I'm sure you have an actual name. But honestly, no one
Oh, you don't want to
gives
know
it.
what my name is.
So get used to hearing that word.
I'm
Until
well known.
you earn your stripes, you're a
I'm
rook
well
to
known in the
everyone
settled
the
systems.
fleet.
Hell, I
Hit me
should
up
be
if you got
wearing
questions.
I should be wearing a mask in here. I should maybe not be wearing a hat. I'll probably look more piratey without my hat on. What do you think? I took it off. Oh, that's just... I don't know if this outfit's Hey, put that away. I don't know if this outfit's particularly flattering, but okay.
I thought my instructions were
Hey,
clear.
you can relax. You can
I like
relax.
my weapons like I like my...
I gotta go to your damn thing. I probably haven't got the ability to switch my home. Or no, they might have like what's her face there. Just can do ship. There's a ship technician here somewhere. There's a ship.
We may not have official security on the key, but we're always looking out for traders.
There's a doctor. You don't really need a doctor's help in this freaking game ever, really. Just, I guess you could. What's this? Trade authority. Really?
Looking to make a deal?
There's a trade authority guy here. The trade authority can operate here. That's hilarious. General goods.
Please tell me you know exactly what material. All right, make it quick.
Do you have
Behold, my-
an outfit? No, this is just resources and aid. Okay.
Oh, bye, I guess.
I've got what you need.
Oh boy, freaking tactical gear.
Buy from me. You want to survive? I'll only the best.
Pirate crew outfit. Pirate swashbuckler outfit. Pirate crew outfit. No outfit's appropriate for a freaking posh ass cruise, eh? This one's closed. They must have a ship technician kicking around I can use to swap my ship. Ship services right there.
The fleet protects our own, but you turn against...
So, looks like we got ourselves a new rook.
New rook.
Once again, I'm Jazz, resident engineer here. Like Neva said, you need ship parts, repairs? I'll hook you up. As long as your credits are good.
You look too nice to be here.
It may not be wider, but it's not on the books if that's what you're getting at.
What's that mean?
I can guarantee your ship will be in good hands. So if you're... We got the best selection in the settled systems. Illegal, unregistered, recalled. We sell it all. No question.
I'm always looking for an edge.
Anything that keeps the UC and just let me know when you want to talk.
So what's the deal with the... How'd you wind up in the Key? I want to know her
Truth is,
story a little bit.
The fleet rescued me.
Oh, wow.
Of course, I wouldn't have needed rescuing if they hadn't blown up the ship I was working on.
Uh-oh.
Delgado plucked me out of space and brought me to the Key.
Aw.
I took one look at the place and was compelled to work. Soon after, he offered me...
What's the deal with you and Neva?
Neva's mine, so don't be getting any ideas.
Huh?
She may be a little rough around the edges, but she's just looking out for her own. There's no one better to have your back.
Okay.
Sure. It's not like I'm busy keeping this rust bucket of a...
What ships do you have for
I've
sale?
got plenty of goodies to choose.
That's, the Phantom, the Ghost, the Haunt, the Wraith, the Spectre, the Reaper. What, no whites? Ugh,
Here to upgrade that ship of yours? All business...
I'm done with my ship for now. I need some repairs I'd like to view and modify.
All right, let's see.
Because I got this thing. Should I turn this into like my little pirate beast? What the hell? I can't. Oh, it's unregistered. It's not exactly stolen. Why do I need to register this thing? Frickin' guy. Yeah, I just gotta spend some time looking here real quick. Okay, so like usual, I got a little lost in shipbuilding, and I turned that little UC shuttle into ballsy. Yeah, Class B, 35 grav drive, 1125 shield. Just a captain's quarters, a bridge. This is gonna be interesting. I wonder what it looks like inside. I called it ballsy because of the tanks that look like balls. That I didn't even check to make sure it was going to have enough jump thrust or jump fuel. I got 30 light years jump on this thing, so it's gonna do something. You know, here I am thinking, frickin' my dagger was gonna be my Crimson Fleet ship, but now I got this little guy. Only supports 2 crew. Oh yeah, right in the docker. Look at that. For 1 person. A bed, a desk. A 1-person ship.
Missed the sound of my voice.
Holy
huh?
crap, Marika, you're still here? You're the most...
hero needs a gopher.
You're here too?
I can be that rodent.
Oh. Okay. Okay. I don't know how we're all gonna fit on here. I guess I should turn that into a berth that has beds in it. Not hard to get 100 mobility on a ship this small. How's my cargo look though? Because I don't like just... Yeah, I'm good. 1600 with buffs. Crank up this engine. I'm pretty sure I can crank up everything. Yeah, look at that. And I just got a couple wicked particle cannons on top. Okay, where are we headed here? Where are we headed? We're headed to the Sol. We gotta go on a cruise. Yeah, ballsy! Microship. Oh! Wait! So what the next stage of the mission is to go to the UC... Oh, okay. Okay, I guess we'll do just that. Frick, this thing accelerates fast. I just blipped my throttle and was like... It's almost crashed in there. Alright, what's the due dealio, Chief? Actually, real quick...
It's good to have you back. Nice work. Let me take...
Lock Penitentiary.
It's amazing that all this romantic nonsense about Crix's legacy really just
I
amounts to a
needed to
rumor
take a
Jasper
rest.
Crix picked up in jail. It just goes to show you how a tiny rumor can snowball into a full-blown... Anything else? All right.
I guess you get like
I'll be here if you have any more questions.
one of these every little mission.
Back. So how did it go?
Successfully. I thought the charade, I want out. I want out. I thought you'd been monitoring me. Why are you so surprised to see me?
Frankly, it's because we've never gotten this far before.
Oh, wow.
The last agent I sent to infiltrate the Crimson Fleet ended up in a morgue on New Atlantis.
Sounds about right.
Then things are moving forward. Perfect.
Nice job, Rook.
I was certain we'd fool Delgado, but never. She's a sharp one. Overcoming her scrutiny is no small matter. Did you discover anything worth reporting yet?
Gelda is searching for...
Legacy. Why does that sound familiar? Wait a moment. Are you telling me Delgado may have actually located Crix's legacy?
Well, yeah,
I
but it's a ship.
suppose it's possible, sir. Intelligence picked up a bit of chatter on that subject recently. We assumed it was some sort of tall tale or a story to attract recruits to their cause.
Story or not. Trust me, I've already been through all this already.
All right, take it easy.
What?
We prefer to check our own sources, if you don't mind.
Well, I didn't mean to
Let
be
me
that
see what we have
offensive.
here. Nope. There are no records of a Gal Bank transport named the Legacy in the database. I think Delgado's trying to manipulate you. What do you think, sir?
I think there's no record because Gal Bank is hiding something.
Exactly.
Delgado's no fool. If he risked his own neck to get that information, then he must be on to something. We have to take this seriously. What's your next move?
Supposed to board a Starliner.
Clever, Delgado. Very clever. If I were in your place, I'd be trying to do the exact same thing. We can't let Delgado get his hands on what could potentially turn out to be the largest haul of credits the...
Maybe I should head out to New Atlantis, sir. I could press the Gal Bank execs for information. Get ahead of everything.
No. Let's allow this to run its course. We have our agent here feeding us information. I think that's good enough for now. There's more to this than just finding the location of the transport. Jasper Crix was clever. For some reason,
he never got there. Shouldn't I put a stop to this by killing? How do you know? Never found the legacy.
Because the Crimson Fleet would be a totally different adversary. And Crix, even if they hid the money with that damn human computer Shinny of us, our forensic accounting people would have found that data. No. The Crimson Fleet are in dire shape right now. They haven't seen that much currency.
I'll proceed as planned then.
It's imperative that you do. If the Crimson Fleet gets its hands on a transport full of currency, it would be disastrous for the settled systems. I need you to do whatever you can to bring us more information. And for God's sake, don't kill anyone on that Starliner. You're both dismissed.
20 grand. 20 freaking grand, boy.
Pardon.
You're all.
Has you chasing ghosts?
You're all. You're all. Okay, so if we're gonna be, we need something. We need our good outfit here. We need our good outfit. So let us change our outfit to, where did it just go? Actually, maybe that might be a nice outfit to wear. Oh, we can always wear this one. Yeah, look at that. Okay, so like I'm pretty much crashing into this Starliner. Do you want to have reverse? Because this thing's fast as frig. It's like as soon as it comes out of jump, it just like stop freaking going. It just crashes into whatever I... it just crashes into whatever's in front of me once I come out of jump. A Trident Starliner. I've never been on one. Why does this not look as, like, clean and posh as I was expecting? Why am I wearing my suit? Oh! Should I be using my operative suit? Okay, I'm gonna take this off. And I'm gonna take, where is it? My spacesuit off. And then maybe I should be, because I'm still close enough to grab stuff, right? I'm assuming I'm gonna have some stealth to do, so that might be pragmatic. Do I look like a pirate? Oh boy. Let's oh boy. Those are ass pants, that's for sure. Was I supposed to, like, dock in the lower decks here? Like, what's going on here? Like, aren't I supposed to be joining a party?
About time you showed up. All right, I want to know what's going on. I've been trying to get
Oh wow, look at this guy's hat.
For, I don't know, 3 years now. And what do I get? Nothing but radio silence. Then out of nowhere, just when Neva and I are closing in on a huge score of our own, Delgado orders me to help you out.
That's a hat, bud. That's a hat. You should be happy. I can see how that would be unsettling.
Well, I'll be damned. Someone from the fleet finally agrees with me about something. It's a goddamn miracle. So Neva's message said you were here for Dombrowski. Was that all she sent you here to do? Or was there something else you were sent here to steal?
Jeez, what should I be telling him? So, should I let this guy in on the plan, or...
Oh, really? Did she now?
Sure.
I can't believe she's trying to cut me out of this deal. Without me, the award never would have ended up here in the first place.
Don't worry, you're still gonna get paid.
Yeah? Funny you're only bringing that up now. Fine, I'll help. But you're doing all the legwork, and I'm still taking my cut of the payout. Anyway, we'll get to that later. First, we have a much bigger fish to fry.
What's that?
So why are you targeting a Gall Bank exec anyway? Not exactly your average Crimson Fleet prey. Why the interest?
Wonder all you want. That's all the information you're getting. What do you consider normal
Merchant
prey?
vessels, transport, supply convoys, mining settlements. You get the picture. But taking on a megacorp, that's a really big deal. Something the Crimson Fleet stayed away from.
This guy's got an interesting voice.
Sounds to me like Delgado's either getting desperate, or this is leading to an even bigger score
down the road. Wonder all you want. That's all the information
I
you're
see.
getting.
We're playing this game now. Fine, fine. Well, you might as well turn around and hop back aboard your ship because you're not getting near Dombrowski without my help. Oh, no. No, no, no. Delgado isn't gonna drop a cred stick on the table and be done with it. I don't want money. I want back into the Crimson Fleet. It's as simple as that.
Yeah, you're in no position to make...
Fine. You want to play it that way and suit yourself. Dombrowski's a full-timer aboard the Siren of the Stars. Probably spends more time cruising the space lanes than actually working. Fortunately, the Siren is hosting the Tehran Preservation Society charity gala. Larry won't be able to resist showing off his VIP clout. To get what you need, you're gonna have to attend the gala, talk to his fellow philanthropists, and dig up some dirt.
I did bring my dinner jacket. What's a
Someone
full-timer?
with enough disposable income to afford a permanent six-figure cabin aboard one of Trident's fine.
Oh.
Consider it similar to owning a luxury mobile vacation home. Plaything for the well. The event's a complete sham. Bunch of rich snobs getting together and throwing a party for themselves. These people couldn't give a damn about Trident preservation.
Pretty much.
Yeah, well, lucky for you, it's not black tie, so you'll be... This card will allow you to access the Starview Ballroom. If you need my help, I'll be relaxing in one of the upper-level lounges. Head inside and mingle with the crowd. No one likes Dombrowski, so...
Oh, boy.
He's a VIP executive, which means he either worked really, really hard using blood, sweat, and tears to make the arduous climb to the top, or he backstabbed, lied, cheated, and betrayed his way up to corporate.
As long as there's free
Now you're
booze.
speaking my language. Oh, there's one last thing. Trident equips all of their starliners with the latest acoustic threat detection.
What's that mean?
Meaning that you lose patience and kill anyone aboard the ship, security will be alerted and all hell will break loose. Anyway,
okay.
I suppose that's enough to get you started. As long as you remember that I'm getting paid my cut, I'll help you with it. What's the status of your plan?
I've just gotten started.
Okay, then let me point you to the person in charge of the award. Her name's Sheila Holbrook, and you can probably find her in the Starview Ballroom. I'd press her to reveal where the award's hidden, and we can go from there. And if you're thinking of pulling the trigger on poor Miss Holbrook, remember that.
Yeah.
Oh, and
I
while
think that's
you're
all
at
I
the
need to
gala,
know.
Avoid the canapes. They're frozen, not fresh.
Did I mention that's a hat? This guy looks like he might be like a train conductor at Honkai Star Rail. You know, just give him those rabbit ears.
Every day that I wake up in my bunk, I count my blessings to have been posted.
Just spent a good little while searching the crew areas just to kind of find one of those hats, but I couldn't find one of those hats. Restricted area, purser. The frick is a purser? Oh, it looks like a bit of a jail in there. I guess they probably have like some security facilities. There's gonna be various rooms. So this is a big wanted to say a hotel, but like I guess a cruise ship is a cruise ship, right? Crew quarters. I'm not even quite sure where I'm going. Well, you know, there's frickin' quest markers right there, bud. Why don't you just go towards the quest markers? There's one that's up, there's one that's down. What's that one that's down? Let me see what I got here. Kill Larry Dombrowski. Kill him? Why would I do that? We're not supposed to be killing anyone. We're supposed to be doing things that are not killing in this playthrough.
In the event of a lockdown, remember to return to your cabin in a quiet and orderly fashion.
Oh. You think they'd give you cleaner armor in a posh setup like this?
Here for business or pleasure?
So this is a Trident ship, eh?
Please remain in designated passenger area.
Well, that explains why I can't just buy one.
I certainly hope they decide to hold
I guess
all
you don't
future
just
society events
buy a
aboard
cruise ship. Though we did cross paths with someone who had a Trident ship. A personal Trident ship.
Please remember to obey all posted safety and mustering instructions.
Why is that restricted? Is that crew? Why can't I have a... Oh, jeez.
So, what
Someone
brings
else
you
has the
aboard?
same outfit as me.
The society
Damn
chair
it.
has really outdone herself this time.
That view is absolutely
So we're supposed to mingle with people
isn't
here?
it?
Hello. Are you a member of the Society? Quite a lovely starliner. Nothing but the best for the Society, huh? I heard he uses Galbank's VIP suite on the Siren of the Stars, almost monthly. Does the man ever do? This is going to be the 9th Earth Savior Award ceremony, but the first time it's ever been held aboard a starliner. You don't necessarily have to be wealthy to contribute, though the minimum donation level is 5,000 credits.
That's like nothing in this.
Enjoy the rest of the event.
An open bar would have been nice, but Trident's gouging us for every credit we've got.
Have you tried the canopies?
VIP
Horrid.
guest only.
Positively horrid.
Yeah, can we do this later? Sorry, I'm busy. Maybe we'll talk another time.
Well, who are you?
Pleased to make your acquaintance.
I certainly hope they decide to. The considerable amounts of cash that Dombrowski donates is the only reason we allow him to attend society functions. That's all then? Okay.
An open bar would have been nice.
Someone else already
Trident's
said that.
gouging us for every credit we've got.
That view
Have you
is
tried the
absolutely
canopies?
spectacular, isn't it?
Larry likes to drop overly complex words into conversations. I'm sure he knows that it annoys people, but he does it anyway. Huh. Well, that was boring.
Oh.
So, what brings you aboard?
Hello. Are you a member of the Society? Larry has an A-level executive rating over at Galbank, which means he has access to everyone's accounts at the touch of a button. Don't forget to donate to the cause.
So we're doing what here? Like, we're supposed to ask society patrons about Larry. At what point does that check off?
The Society chair has really
Quite a lovely
outdone
starline.
herself this time.
Yes, he's some kind of top dog over at Galbank. I heard he replaced someone that was caught running a fake loan scam. I've already told you everything I know.
Okay.
Nice to have met you.
Pleased to make your acquaintance.
Here for business or pleasure? He's been spending a lot of time with Claudia Swist.
Swist.
Quality time.
Quality
if
time.
You catch my meaning?
Oh.
I'm certain his wife doesn't know a thing about it.
Okay. I think
Don't forget to donate to the cause.
I think we got the dirt we need. Claudia Swist. Where's Claudia Swist?
Pleased to make your acquaintance.
Up. How far up? There's an up. An up. Okay. Claudia Swist.
Is this important? I don't have a lot of time for idle nonsense. Yes, I'm extremely busy preparing for the award ceremony, so this better be important.
Is this the correct person?
Yes, I am. Actually, I've been entrusted with the transfer of the award for the last 7 of its 9 years. Why do you ask? Forget it. I refuse to have a repeat of last year's fiasco. The winner's name is safely sealed away with the... Now, if you'll excuse me.
I shouldn't have skipped that so easy. Discover how to access the purser safe. Speak to Claudia Swiss.
Society chair is.
Okay,
really
so that wasn't
outdone
Claudia
herself
Swiss,
this
that was
time.
Holbrook. And there's a purser safe.
Don't forget to keep your star food, Pat.
We gotta go get that gal bank first, and then we gotta steal the thing. We're just making all sorts of mess here. Well, we're not actually making a mess. I seem to be doing okay. It's just, Oh, we got 2 things here. Oh, this is the purser safe over here. Isn't it? No. Oh, no, that's Swift.
Sorry. Do I know you?
You don't know me, but there's no harm in a little friendly chat.
Okay, wait. Are you seriously... are you trying to pick me up?
No.
Look, I appreciate the compliment, but I'm already seen.
I know all about your affair with Dombrowski.
Oh my god. Are you kidding me? How did you... That idiot. I told Larry to keep his big mouth shut, but did he listen? No. He had to impress his friends and treat me like a trophy. Look, I've been in this business for a long time, and I know how this game works, so let's skip all the banter and get it over with. What's it gonna take to make us both happy?
All I need is something incriminating. If I give you cash, you give me...
If I give you dirt on that son of a bitch Dombrowski, I'm...
Why would I do that? You might.
This is just gonna keep going until I give in, isn't it?
Oh boy, I'm an undercover agent for UC Sifstef. Wow, okay, we could go right there.
Honestly, this whole scheme is
Good thing I changed into my corpo suit.
All right, you've made your point. You know, this whole thing really pisses me off. Larry and I had the perfect scheme where thousands of credits all worked out, and then he goes and flushes the whole thing.
Were you gonna steal the thing
down
too?
the toilet. Yeah, I'm getting to that. Larry got together with myself and this other guy, Gabriel Vera. He's some bigwig over at UC Security. I doctored the transactions, Larry wiped them off the system, and Vera kept the legal pressure off of us. We were scamming Galbank. It was going well until I discovered Larry was cheating everyone by changing each transaction in his favor before...
If you want proof...
I wish I had some. Maybe you should try talking to Gabriel Vera.
Ah.
He should be around here somewhere.
A talkie
If he
quest.
doesn't want to cooperate, just mention my name. Good luck. You're good.
I'm gonna ask her a few more questions off the record.
You tried the cannabis?
So yeah, now this guy will talk to me.
Hello. You here for the charity event?
I'm more interested. I'd rather talk about Larry Dombrowski.
Dombrowski, he's the exec holding court over in the VIP area of the ballroom. Yeah, sorry, I work for UC Security, not Galbank. I don't really know him personally. Claudia sent you, did she? Look, friend, I don't know if you're just a little drunk, maybe a touch crazy, or both. Whatever you think you know about me, you're dead wrong. So back off.
I don't know anything about you. Maybe I'll hand any evidence I already have over to the authorities.
Sure, go ahead. If it makes you feel better, you can take it right to the top of mast.
Uh-oh. That didn't work.
Anything you try to report will boil down to your word against mine. And since I work for UC Security...
Was that the wrong dialogue option?
I told you to stay out of my way. I meant it.
Huh. Maybe that's just the way that was supposed to go. Like, should I try again? Optional. Discover how to access the purser safe. Return to Ijivrukufa. I might try giving it another go to see what the dialogue option is going to be. Okay, so we have this one or this one. This one. You don't sound worried that Claudia's calling you out?
Why should anything you try to report will...
Uh-oh.
And since I work...
Same thing. Yeah, everything I say to that guy ends the same way, and then I have to go talk to the captain.
I saw your little exchange with Vera. Keep that up, and I guarantee that imbecile's gonna demand that you be arrested.
He's involved in an embezzlement scheme with DeGrossi and Swift.
Which is why he's threatening you. That makes sense. We need hard evidence of their scheme. It's gonna be tricky. The problem is he's not gonna talk to you in public. We need to get Vera.
I see how it
isolated so he'll
goes.
spill everything he knows. Maybe. But if something goes wrong and he's able to raise an alarm, we're sunk. With all of these wealthy patrons aboard, the ship is crawling with security.
Shipwide emergency might do the trick.
If there's an emergency, standard practice is for all passengers to clear the decks and report to their cabins for lockdown. I think the best chance we have would be to tamper with the life support sensors.
Oh boy. We're gonna do that kind of thing.
And you can fool the monitoring system into thinking there's a life support failure. And there you have
That's a bit
your
extreme, isn't it?
emergency.
The monitoring will just kick in at that point. Reports from censorships. What? Okay, the monitoring compensators will just kick in at that point and report a false positive in the sensors to the ships.
I have no idea what all of that technical jargon meant. But cause enough confusion and it will buy us plenty of time. One more thing. If Chief Engineer Sundin gives you any trouble, tell him I'll erase that gambling debt he owes me.
Oh.
I prefer you use that as a last resort, but hey, what's the harm in losing a few credits when I'm on the brink of rejoining the... Anyway, I better start packing. Things are getting hot around here, and won't be long before Trident figures out you had help.
Okay. Maybe I should go check out the purser next. Oh, he can help me. He can help me.
Damn, that makes things more complicated.
The purser.
Okay. Don't bother talking with the ship's purser. Without a claim ID, you'll never get to the award. There's no way around it. You're gonna have to get the ID off of Sheila. Here, give her this. I'm certain it will help.
Oh
If you're
boy.
thinking of pulling the trigger on poor Miss Holbrook,
No.
remember that any gunfire is gonna set off the... Get back to it.
Okay. What did he give me? What did he give me here? Acquire the ES Award Claim ID card. Kill, optional. Speak with Chief Engineer. So I gotta speak with him to frig with the sensors. And then acquire the ES Award. I forgot what he gave me, but let's just do one of these so that we're good to go here and see what she has to say.
Must you continue these unwelcome interruptions?
Oh boy. What? What?
Excuse me?
What?
And why in goodness name?
Huh? Nest egg and Paradiso. Is that what it is?
Oh my goodness. How did you know about that? There's no need to make a scene. If you're here to steal the award, there's nothing I can really do about that, is there? Here, take it.
So she knows now. Okay. This is going a little bit like...
I'm sorry, but unless you're reporting it...
He's, this captain's really helpful. I'm just gonna go... where's the purser again? I don't think it's still back in here. Okay. No, I was going the right way, and apparently the purser is where you save things. Like, this is like the ship's
On behalf of Trident
vault.
Luxury Lines, I'd like to welcome you aboard.
So I just use her claim ID to get into the, yeah. So this purser person would have never let me go here. Oh, I got some Savior Award, and I'll leave those credits because, well, we've gone and done it. We've got the Earth Savior Award. Now we just have to deal with Leisure Suit Larry up there and see what he has to say. Or I have to go to the engineering deck. Yeah. A very talky quest. Not very actiony.
There's nothing quite like the view from the stuff you borrow.
Gotta go find the chief engineer so we can mess with the sensors. Is this it? Is this the reactor cores? Yeah?
Hey, hold up. This area is off limits to passengers.
I'm
Wait
special.
a second. You're Captain Rockov's guest,
Yeah.
right? Didn't expect to see you down here.
Well,
Sorry to give you trouble. What can I do for you?
I really need to get into the life support area. Kind of lonely down here, isn't it?
A few of the techs call this deck the dungeon. I think you can see why. Not exactly Starliner class comfort down here. Don't get me wrong. The quiet gives me time to gather my thoughts, catch up on work, and all that, but...
I'd rather work on the bridge.
Oh, sorry, that area's off limits. No exceptions.
So. Oh, I can use Starship Engineering. Forgive the gambling debt. 1,000 credits. Starship Engineering.
Ah, you're a fellow techie, huh? I can respect that. Tell you what, I'm just going to step out for a bit and stretch my legs. Maybe you can hold this for me while I'm away?
That's weird. What do you think of Rockoff?
Honestly, he's a seasoned ship captain. He told me he was a long hauler for years, and only thing is, he's always talking about trade deals and plans for get-rich-quick schemes. It's all the guy. Why he decided to be a Starliner captain, I'll never know.
But they don't pay him well, or what?
Tell you what, though, for someone that loves credit so much, he sure doesn't mind gambling them when we play cards. Yeah, a little.
Oh, this is all small talk.
The
Okay.
dungeon.
You know, sometimes there's a dialogue that
Not
ends.
exactly Starliner class comfort down here. Don't get me wrong.
Oh.
Remember not to touch anything, please.
That's kind of weird that he just goes stretch his legs. It's like, you'd think if you tell him something, no, I'm a techie, he'd want to give you like a tour or something. But somehow teching is gonna like give him his ID and allow you to freaking... Emergency procedures, lockdown procedures, okay. So that's what this place is, it's all life support. And so we have to mess with something. All three of them? Just like that?
All passengers, may I have your attention, please? The captain has declared a ship-wide emergency.
Yeah, she's just seen me like leave this place.
And remain there until you receive further instructions.
They don't exactly make this hard, eh? It's just like, go here, do that. No trick to it. Just get it done. Just follow. Just do the rounds. So now we can just let ourselves into the cabin where Buddy Budface is. I believe that's up. Looks like it's this in particular room. Oh yeah, there he is. So, Mr. Rockoff, how about another conversation? Or no, Gabriel, Vera.
I was wondering if you were the cause of the ship-wide emergency.
Mm-hmm.
It's time you stop playing games and tell me why you're here.
I'm gonna try that. Or no, he's crooked.
You want me to help you? Are you completely out of your mind? I help you by handing over evidence, and I end up incriminating myself. Claudia said that. You sure? Damn it. That means my money's
You're being cheated.
And Dombrowski's going to walk away with a fortune. I'd love to see the bastard fry. But if I give you that information and it falls into the wrong hands, I could end up in jail.
I'm not gonna pay him. Why did you let...
Dombrowski had the authorization to wipe out records on Galbank's system without raising any red flags. I let Claudia talk me into that. She said she had him wrapped around. Oh, I've got everything you're gonna need. This is a one-stop shop for you. We're talking a slate loaded with dates, account numbers, ID scans. It was my little insurance policy in case the shit hit the fan.
Okay, well, I guess I'll just buy it.
At least I walk away with something. Here, with this slate and this recording to tie it all
wonder
together,
if I could have just been
you'll be
like...
able to nail his ass to the wall. He'll do whatever you want. Just remember that you promised to leave me...
Do you know anything about UC SysDef? So what are you gonna do?
Well, since
what
Claudia
are our
has been
options here
spending
now?
time disgustingly close to Dombrowski, I think, on the other hand, I've got very, very special plans for Larry. I have... That's if you leave him alive, of course.
Well, I guess that's that for this guy. So now I guess we just go put the dumb in Dombrowski, right? These doors that take so much time. Oh, there he is. There he is. Is that him?
Well, well. You must be the one who's been
Accosting
accosting Claudia and Gabriel.
Oh, you're on to me.
I'm uncertain what you hope to accomplish here, but it appears we should rapidly enter into some sort of negotiation.
Fine, let's negotiate.
Excellent. So, before we begin, let's review the facts. First, it's clear that you've obtained insider knowledge of my arrangement to defraud.
Okay, this is
Galbax.
like irritating, the sound.
The means and the method, perhaps, but not the... And second, I'm going to hypothesize that my compatriots are despondent regarding their share and have assisted you with...
Yeah.
Since we're speaking and I'm not at the reporting end of a bullet, this leads me to conclude that you'd...
That's an amazing trick.
I pride myself on having an intensely thorough education, though I'd hardly call myself a professor. Though I'm sure that your compliment also meant you were having trouble understanding what I've been saying.
Not at all.
In blunt terms, you have compromising materials about
Maybe I should have
me in
said
your
something else to
possession. The
demonstrate
only
my
thing
education.
I have to offer in return are my Galbank credentials. I assume that's what you've been angling.
You don't mind turning your credentials over to me?
Obviously, that wouldn't be my preference, but I have little choice. Though Larry Dombrowski will be mysteriously vanishing after this cruise, and possession of the credentials becomes ludicrous at that point.
How do I know he won't...
Well, I'm surprised you even posed that question at all. The last thing I'd want to do at this point is call attention to myself.
Oh, that's all I want.
Splendid.
All passengers.
Oh, it appears we've reached an accord. And may I say, it was a pleasure conversing with an intellectual equal. Oh, of course, I trust you'll understand if I ask for us to avoid any further contact.
Sure.
Now, if you'll excuse me, I need to formulate how I'm going to utterly ruin two very...
I wonder if this can be used as evidence. Jeez, you're kind of standing there just kind of like waiting. You gonna go rest him? And I gotta get down there now? Oh, yeah, it looks like it's easier. Just go down here.
This ship is in a state of emergency.
Yeah, I'm with the captain. Relax.
Well, looks like everything worked out. Just like we planned.
Could have done it without your help.
I'm glad you feel that way. Just remember to tell Delgado how much I pitched in.
Yeah,
You know,
sure, why not?
I'm still wondering exactly what you needed those credentials for.
I want to tell you, but Delgado would kill me if I did.
Ah, so he told you to keep it from me. I see. I wouldn't want you to risk your position with the fleet like I did, so I'll just leave it alone. Anyway, I suppose there's nothing stopping me from rejoining the fleet now. It's been... I owe you one, Tovarich.
Tovarich? Why'd you... Oh, there it goes.
Don't worry, it's not an insult. It's a very old Russian word for comrade.
Oh,
It's what I
okay.
intend to call you from now on, so...
Oh, don't worry about it.
Nonsense. But there's one universal constant you can depend on. It's that, Yivkin. Well, I suppose this is where we part company.
I guess I wonder if I'll be seeing him. I guess I have to find my way out here. Russian for friend.
Siren of the Stars is now in emergency status.
Hey,
Please
explain that.
remain
It's
calm
just,
and proceed to your cabin.
I gotta find my way out.
I need to pack up and get out of here.
No shit, bud. Well, I guess for all intents and purposes, we are done here.
Our security team would appreciate if you'd please shelter in your cabin during this emergency.
Well, my cabin is at the docking bay. Oh, okay. His directional walking suggested to me where I might be going. And unfortunately, I did not find his captain's hat. But you know what? Kind of getting used to that now with this damn game. Never given us anything cool. That's the freaking ballroom. I'm lost. It feels like this is where we came in. Right? Right? Bottom of the cargo bay, maybe? Over here? Over there? Is that it? That's not it. Oh boy. Okay, well, either way, I think we got what we needed.
All passengers.
And this
May
thing's
I have your
annoying.
attention, please?
Thanks for
Captain
watching.
has declared a ship-wide emergency. Please report to your captain.